Hello, welcome to day two of You Haven't Heard From Me from for a long time updates. So I think before I took that little hiatus, I mentioned that I started a GLP1. I started compounded tirzepatide with glycine from joinpiper.com is the website. It's been an interesting ride so far. I've read a lot about people who were like, I couldn't stand the roller coaster. I went off of it, and like, roller coaster was right for the first 4 weeks. That was the lowest dose. It was like 2.5 milligrams, and oh my gosh, the first couple of days I just had random bouts of nausea, just like it wasn't like, oh, I need to throw up, but more just like, oh, it's spinning, and, a few minutes and it was gone. And then, so a couple of days of that, and then a couple of days of absolutely no appetite. I had to force myself to eat. Um, and then a couple of days of it wearing off, where it began to be really hard to make values-based food decisions instead of emotion-based food decisions. So that was the first 4 weeks. I'm finishing up my first week of month two, which is 5 milligrams. I took my first 5 milligram shot a week ago, and I will take the next one tomorrow morning. And it's really hard to say how I'm responding to it, because I threw out my back on Wednesday. It was like I took the shot, and literally like 5 or 10 minutes later, I bent over to pick something off the floor, and it was just like, ugh, in my back. So not related at all, the shot and the back pain. But, so my doctor had me on what's it called? A muscle relaxer. And that was so bad. It was like, I'd be like awake for an hour and then have to sleep for an hour, and awake for half an hour and then sleep for an hour, like throughout the whole day. And then I would still sleep a solid, 7 to 8 hours at night. And so after I only took 2 doses of that, and I was like, I cannot function. I have a job, I have to work, I have clients, I have blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So other than that, I haven't had the nausea this time, which is weird because it's a higher dose and I haven't gotten the nausea. And this tapering off like the last couple of days isn't as bad. So I'm glad of that. My weight loss is slow, but that's okay because it's better for you. It's been 7 pounds in a month. So we'll see what happens.